Sports on Amazon Prime Video, sometimes called Prime Video Sport outside the United States, is the branding used for sports telecasts on Amazon Prime Video. History. The service debuted on September 7, 2006, as Amazon Unbox in the United States. On September 4, 2008, the service was renamed Amazon Video On Demand. As of August 2014, the service is no longer available for downloading purchased instant videos. On February 22, 2011, the service rebranded as Amazon Instant Video and added access to 5,000 movies and TV shows for Amazon Prime members. On February 8, 2012, Amazon signed a deal with Viacom to add shows from MTV, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, TV Land, VH1, CMT, Spike, Bet and Logo TV to Prime Instant Video. On September 4, 2012, Amazon signed a deal with pay TV channel Epix to feature movies on their streaming service, in a move to rival their competitor Netflix. Additionally, in November 2013, Amazon premiered the comedies Alpha House and Betas, which are original series available exclusively online via the Prime Instant Video service. Amazon offered the first 3 episodes of both series at once for free, with each subsequent episode released weekly thereafter for Prime members. In February 2014, Amazon announced that the streaming service of its UK subsidiary Love Film would be folded into the instant video service on February 26, 2014. In January 2015, Transparent became the first show produced by Amazon Studios to win a major award and the first series from a streaming video service to win the Golden Globe Award for Best Television Series Musical or Comedy. On July 30, 2015, Amazon announced that they had hired Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and James May to produce an untitled motoring show for Amazon Prime Video that would later be named The Grand Tour. Neither Jeff Bezos nor Amazon.com had stated how much Clarkson, Hammond, or May are being paid to produce the program via their production company W. Chump & Sons, but Jeff Bezos stated that the deal was very expensive, but worth it. The budget for the show has not officially been announced, but Andy Willman, the former executive producer of Top Gear, stated that each episode would have a budget of around £4.5 million. 9 times larger than Top Gear's budget. Also in July, Amazon announced plans to expand the service into India. In September 2015, the word instant was dropped from its title in the US, and it was renamed simply Amazon Video. In November 2016, The Wall Street Journal reported that Amazon was pursuing streaming rights to U.S. professional sports leagues to further differentiate the service. Amazon announced in November 2016 that it planned to stream the Grand Tour globally, which led to speculation over whether the full Prime Video service would begin a wider international rollout to compete with Netflix. On December 14, 2016, Prime Video expanded into 200 additional countries. Amazon Studios owns global television adaptation rights to The Lord of the Rings, which streams on Prime Video. On May 17, 2021, parent company Amazon entered negotiations to acquire Hollywood studio Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. On May 26, 2021, it was officially announced that they would acquire MGM for $8.45 billion. Subject to regulatory approvals and other routine closing conditions, with the studio continuing to operate as a label alongside Amazon Studios and Amazon Prime Video. The deal was closed after receiving all governmental approvals on March 17, 2022. In July 2021, Amazon and Universal Pictures reached a multi-year deal to bring Universal's films to Prime Video, as well as IMDb TV. As part of the deal, titles from Universal's library as well as future theatrical releases would become available on Amazon's streaming services following their first pay window and 4 months after release on Peacock. The deal makes major franchises such as Fast and Furious, Jurassic Park and Bourne eligible to stream on Prime Video. Most recently, Prime Video had signed a deal with Nigerian studio Anthill Studios. On February 9, 2022, Amazon signed a long-term deal with the Shepperton Studios for exclusive use of new production facilities. On July 31, 2022, it was announced that the service will expand to Southeast Asia, and be offered in Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines. The offerings will include localized content, as well as localized interface and subtitles for non-local content. Original programming. Amazon channels. In 2015, Amazon launched the Streaming Partners Program, a platform allowing subscription-based third-party channels and streaming services to be offered to Amazon Prime subscribers through the Amazon Video platform. These services are separate from the Amazon Video offering, and must be purchased separately. The original launch in the US included services such as CuriosityStream, Lifetime Movie Club, AMC's Shudder, Showtime, Starz, and others. The service subsequently added other partners, such as HBO and Cinemax, Boomerang, Discovery Channel, Fandor, Noggin, PBS Kids, CISO, and Toku. In January 2017, Amazon announced Anime Strike, an anime-focused Amazon Channels service. In May 2017, Amazon Channels expanded into Germany and the UK. In the UK, the company reached deals to offer channels from Discovery Communications, and live/on-demand content from ITV. On January 5, 2018, Amazon announced that Anime Strike and Hera would be discontinued as separate services, and that their content would be merged into the main Prime Video library at no additional charge. Sports programming. In April 2017, Amazon began to make sports-related content acquisitions, first acquiring non-exclusive rights to stream portions of the NFL's Thursday Night Football games during the 2017 NFL season to Prime subscribers in a $50 million deal, replacing a previous deal with Twitter. In August, Amazon acquired the British television rights to the ADP World Tour beginning 2019, replacing Sky Sports. The deal will run until 2023 and will exclusively show all Masters 1000 events and 12 500 and 250 series tournaments. Amazon will be the third-party pay TV provider for the ADP Finals and starting in 2018, for Queen's Club and Eastbourne tournaments. The ADP announced a 2-year deal in September for Amazon to stream the next generation ADP Finals. In November it was announced that Amazon had acquired the British television rights to the US Open for 5 years from the 2018 edition, for a reported £30 million. Eurosport, who owned the pan-European rights, extended their deal with the US Open but excluded the UK, which was ironic as Amazon had reached a deal with the broadcaster to stream their channels on their station. The ADP additionally announced that Amazon in the US would screen the Tennis Channel, Tennis TV from 2018. In June 2018, it was announced that Amazon had secured the UK rights to broadcast 20 live Premier League football matches from the 2019-20 season on a 3-year deal. This will be the first time that the league will be shown on a domestic live streaming service, as opposed to being shown exclusively on television. The deal has since been extended for a further 3 years until the 2024-25 season. On March 18, 2021, Prime Video announced that they have renewed their deal to and will be the exclusive broadcaster of Thursday Night Football between the 2022 and 2033 seasons. Because Prime Video is a subscription service, the NFL will require Amazon to have the games syndicated to over-the-air television stations in the local market of the teams. On July 1, 2022, Amazon announced a deal with UEFA Champions League football. Prime Video will air 17 games for the 2023-24 season in the United Kingdom. On October 20, 2022, Prime Video acquired the rights to broadcast NBA during the 2022-23 season in Brazil. On November 9, 2022, Prime Video will launch 7 sports talk shows from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. They will air Monday-Friday. Availability. Requirements. Prime Video is available worldwide. Initially it was available only to residents of the United States, United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, and Austria. The service supports online streaming via web player, as well as apps on Amazon Fire branded devices, and supported third-party mobile devices, digital media players, video game consoles, and smart TVs. An Android TV app is also available, which was initially exclusive to Sony Bravia smart TVs running Android TV, and Nvidia Shield. Amazon had historically withheld support for Apple TV and Google's Chromecast platform. In October 2015, the company banned the sale of these devices on its online marketplace because they do not support the Prime Video ecosystem. This led to critics arguing that Amazon was displaying protectionism against devices that could be competitors to its own Fire TV products. However, in December 2017, Amazon released an Apple TV app for Prime Video, and announced in April 2019 that it would add Chromecast support to the Prime Video mobile app and perform a wider release of Prime Video's Android TV app. This was delivered in July 2020 as part of concessions to restore access to YouTube on Fire TV devices after a related feud with Google. Website. In some countries where Amazon Video is available and movies/television shows can be purchased or rented, Prime Video is offered on the local Amazon website. Although a local Amazon website might be available, the full range of digital content services might not be available in that particular country. In other countries where Amazon Video is unavailable and movies/television shows cannot be purchased or rented, Prime Video is offered as a standalone service on a separate website. In Brazil, a similar Amazon Video was launched, but under the name Laha Prime Video, and for renting of movies only. Metadata. In April 2020, Amazon and Apple formed a deal that allowed Amazon to process in-app payments on the Prime Video app on iOS, without using Apple's official in-app purchase mechanism. Apple's official in-app purchase mechanism is used when a user does not have an existing Prime subscription. This move was considered notable as most apps on the Apple App Store are not allowed to use their own payment processor. In-app transactions for digital content have to be handled by Apple. In May 2022, Amazon removed the ability for iOS and Android users to make in-app purchases on several of Amazon's digital storefronts, including Kindle, Audible and music apps, due to disputes over transaction fees. Video quality. Depending on the device, Amazon supports up to 4K and high dynamic range streaming. UHD/HDR rolled out with its original content. Other titles support 1080p streaming with 5.1 Dolby Digital or Dolby Digital Plus audio, with Dolby Atmos coming soon to certain titles. For titles available for purchase, the HD option is often offered at an additional price. On March 18, 2020, Thierry Breton, a European commissioner in charge of digital policy of the European Union, urged streaming services including Amazon Prime Video to limit their services. The request came as a result of the prevention of Europe's broadband networks from crashing as tens of millions of people started remote work due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The EU wanted the streaming platforms to offer only standard definition, rather than high definition, programs and make users responsible for their data consumption. On March 20, 2020, Amazon said that they have already begun the effort to reduce streaming bit rates while also maintaining a quality streaming. We support the need for careful management of telecom services to ensure they can handle the increased internet demand with so many people now at home full-time due to COVID-19. Prime Video is working with local authorities and internet service providers where needed to help mitigate any network congestion. Devices.